Om Sri Sai Ram. With the divine grace of Swami, I take the privilege to introduce Master Jaishankar, an orator and singer, going to speak about Smaranam, the third form of Navavida Bhakti and a bhajan. I pray Swami to give him health, wealth, peace and prosperity. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. This is Jaishankar from Bangalore. I have attended Balavikas classes and I come to know about Swami through my grandfather Shri R.S. Mani, former convener and Sevadal. My mother Sai Geeta, former Guru and Sevadal. I got attached towards Swami by reading Tapovanam. I hereby thank Spiritual Discourses channel to have given me this wonderful opportunity. Today I am going to be talking about Smaranam, one form of Bhakti in the Navavida Bhakti. Smaranam is a constant remembrance of the Lord. We can consider Smaranam as the advanced stage of Shravanam and Kirtanam. Smaranam is a remembering nature of God when in joy or sorrow, during good and bad times, while we are healthy and sick, and during day and night. The story of Prahalad is an outstanding example of Smaranam. Story of Prahalad. While Prahalad's father, Hiranyakashipu, hated the Lord, Prahalad was madly in love with the Almighty. Hiranyakashipu had a boon from Brahma, the creator of the world, that no man nor animal could kill him. He would neither during the day or night, he would not be killed inside or outside, neither by an Astra nor a Shastra. He would die neither in the sky nor on the ground. Such a boon gave him a feeling of eternity and turned him into an arrogant person. He ordered people in his kingdom to worship him and he destroyed all temples of the gods. Those who worshipped the Lord were prosecuted and tortured. Prahalad learnt his lesson of devotion while he was still in his mother's womb, from none other than the sage Narada. Hiranyakashipu was surprised and annoyed to hear the little Prahalad talking about the God. Even talking about the Lord was considered a crime. Hiranyakashipu tried to teach the boy his own views and preach his own godhood. Prahalad was unmoved and he corrected his father, which angered him. Prahalad firmly decided to follow his heart and continued his devotion to the Lord. The whole world feared and obeyed the king except his own son. Hiranyakashipu was afraid of being laughed at, or if his subjects would stop fearing him. Therefore, he decided to have his own son killed. He gave orders for a drunk elephant to trample his son. Yet Prahalad sat untouched in his meditation, and wonder of wonders, the elephant that came charging towards him calmed down as they heard him, and they sat at his feet. That is how the Lord rescues his loved ones. Prahalad was given poison to drink, but it turned out to be nectar. He was thrown down from the top of a mountain, but Prahalad did not let anything distract his meditation. The Lord manifested at the bottom of the mountain to catch him. Prahalad was then made to sit in the fire with his aunt Holika, who had a boon that fire would not burn her. But behold, Holika burnt and Prahalad was untouched by the fire. The king, in a fit of anger and frustration, broke a pillar in his courtroom. From the debris emerged a most terrible form that was half man and half lion. The Lord assumed this terrible form to outsmart and destroy Hiranyakashipu. The Lord caught hold of him and dragged him into the threshold at the entrance of his palace, which was neither inside nor outside. He pulled him on his lap, which was neither in the sky nor on the ground. It was dusk at that time, which was neither day nor night. He used his nails, which was neither Astra nor Shastra, to kill him. Thus he kept his word and protected his dear devotee who always remembered him. The sweetness of Namasmarana is best exemplified by Narada, Shabari, Prahalada, who tasted and drank the nectar of the name and liberated themselves Swami's way. God if you think God you are, dust if you think dust you are. Hence we must spend our time thinking and reflecting on Bhagavan and his Leelas. We must spend time contemplating on his precious words. Smaranam melts all negativities in the mind and fills it with the beauty that is Sai. Sai Narayana Narayana Sai Narayana Narayana సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ గానలోల ప్రభు నారాయణ గానలోల ప్రభు నారాయణ దీనపాల జయ నారాయణ దీనపాల జయ నారాయణ సాయి నారాయణ నారాయణ సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ గానలోల ప్రభు నారాయణ దీనపాల జయ నారాయణ దీనపాల జయ నారాయణ సాయి నారాయణ నారాయణ. I submit this maiden speech and song to the lotus feet of Swami and seek his blessings and pardon me for my mistakes. Please subscribe to this channel for further updates. Thank you.